Drop a like within the next 5 seconds to have good luck for the rest of 2021. I wouldn't risk it. Welcome back, Plug Nation. Today, we got a wild one, alright? So whatever you got to do, make sure that like button is blue. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. And let's get into the news. So, as you guys see from the title, from the thumbnail, yes, it is not Photoshop. There's no, why would I even be doing that? You know what I'm saying? Ronnie2K blocked me on Twitter, as you see. That is the real Ronnie2K right there with the check mark by his name. And I honestly don't even know when he blocked me, because I was getting tweeted and tagged at from a bunch of people because logo day was happening. And as you guys know, maybe you don't, 2K recently took my logo. So a lot of people were tagging me under logo day saying that I should get my logo back. I clicked on it and yeah, I was blocked by Ronnie2K. Now, I was also told the exact reason why I lost my logo. As you guys know, we talked about many ways it could have been in one of the previous videos, but I was actually wrong. It wasn't because of the beta trial that I was talking about, where I thought that 2K was going to have some alpha or beta for content creators in order to test out the game before the prelude even drops. That way they can get lots of issues out of the way. We talked about that could be something that 2K is doing this year, which is very good for 2K22. Now, I've been giving 2K lots of great ideas, but at the same time, I've been criticizing 2K. Now, I want you guys to drop a like on this video if you have ever heard me give 2K a W, because at the same time that I criticize 2K, you all know that I'm fair. When they do things that are good, I give them W's. So when I was told the reason why I lost my logo, I pretty much responded with this. I'm not gonna tell you guys exactly why I lost it. It's very obvious why I did, you know what I'm saying? Because I just told you it wasn't about the beta thing. I said, pretty much summed up, hey, I guess I will represent 2K22 with the logo maybe if I enjoy the game. See what I'm saying? Because I'm not going to sit here and talk great about 2K and about their game if I don't enjoy it. If lots of people are upset, if there's issues in the game, I'm going to speak up about it because I love being honest. I like being true to myself. And that's the same thing that I incorporate into my channel, and you guys really like that. So I'm one of the very few people that keeps it legit, keeps it honest, keeps it real in this community, because a lot of people are afraid that if they say something, they won't get a logo, or they'll lose their logo. And I'll have you guys know, I mean, if you haven't been, keeping up with me at all, I understand, maybe you're new or something, but I quit playing 2K21 like a month ago, about a month and a half ago. I really haven't even been playing the game even before that, for about 2 months before that as well. But I didn't even need a logo. Like, it's basically like I didn't have a logo because I didn't play the game. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't even get any benefits of having a logo in the first place. So losing that meant absolutely nothing to me. I've already got the logo before, and 2K obviously thought that I was certified enough to have it. You know what I'm saying? They just took it from me because you know why, right? Because I was saying things about the game and other stuff. You know what I'm saying? So look, Ronnie2K blocked me on Twitter, and I hadn't even said a single word to him. I hadn't said a single, last time I talked to Ronald was maybe like 2-3 weeks before that. And I don't even know what it was about. I can't see now because I'm blocked, so I can't look at our DMs. But dude just blocks me out of absolute nowhere. So with 2K22 coming up, you guys, I'm not going to switch up on anything that I've said. Now that I don't have a logo, I'm not going to be more harsh on 2K because obviously, I already lost my logo for reasons like that. I'm just going to be honest as I can, just like I always have been. And I do think that if 2K is still doing this 2K22 beta alpha for 2K22 for content creators before the prelude even drops to fix issues and get stuff out of the way before the game comes out, that is still a big W for the game. If they do that, I don't know if they are, but 2K22, man, is worrying me at the same time. As you guys know, of course, it's going to worry us with the previous games that we've got in the past, right? 2K is in a very scary position right now. If 2K22 isn't good, they could lose a lot of people. And when I talk about that, in the last video, they were saying, there were some comments, a few, not a lot, saying, oh, this happens all the time. 2K creators leave and then they blah, 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 and then new ones come out. I'm not just talking about creators leaving, guys. I'm talking about people right now are on edge as 2K customers. Legit, people that have bought 2K every single year are probably not going to buy it at the beginning of the year. They want to wait and see if people enjoy the game, if there's issues with the game, due to 2K being super money hungry and dropping games that aren't complete, that aren't finished. Then throughout the year, they patch something and it changes the way your build plays, or you have to make a new build in order to make your build much better. Like this year with the 85 ball control, how they changed it to 80. Lots of people made their build specifically to where it would get that 85 ball control right away so they could speed boost, or where it just hits it at 99.9 to make their build better in other areas, stuff like that. And then boom, they just drop it to 80. So that changes a lot of the game. Even though it was a good patch, I'm not saying it was bad, that should have happened before the game even came out. In 2K20, when the game first came out, play shots dominated the game. You could fade away from 3 over and over and over, which was a good patch that they fixed it. But then everybody went from play shots to all the other builds. Only people had play shots. You guys remember in patch 1, it was pretty much play shot, play shot, play shot, run, fade, run, fade. That's how the game was until they fixed it. These problems should not be in the game like that. Now, I have no idea what Ronnie2K's final reason was to block me, but I think that, you know, it was a combination of me talking bad about the game and stuff like that. But I think it happened, honestly, during the E3. You guys know I was making fun of 2K because at E3, they were there. They had the opportunity. It was 2K, not just NBA 2K. 2K, the people that own lots of games, to present any one of their games. But no, they had an hour-long presentation, which the presentation wasn't bad. You know, it had meaning behind it. But they took up the entire time and didn't even talk about one game. I've seen multiple comments in the last video talking about there might be a very solid reason why 2K didn't show their game at E3, which is the biggest gaming convention of the year. And that's because their game's not finished, or they think that it's not good enough to show to people in order to get them hype and buy the next game. You know what I'm saying? So we have no idea what's going on right now. I do think, like I said, if 2K does that beta, alpha, whatever for 2K22, that's a really good step. That's something they have never done before. That's amazing. If they do it, I don't know if they are or not, but it's very much worrying me that in June, almost July, 2K is going in and watching someone's videos like mine who's talking negatively about 2K21, a game that's almost a year old, taking my logo. Then Ronnie2K's blocking me because they can't handle an opinion. They can't handle an opinion about the game. And I give them W's. Like I said, man, drop a like on the video if you've heard me. When 2K adds things into the game or fixes things, I give them a W. Either lowercase or capital. You know, it's not always a capital W. But I cherish 2K. I praise them when they do good things. But if the bad outweighs the good, of course you're going to hear more bad than good. So with that, I'm worried that 2K, because as you guys know, logos are put into the game for a very specific reason, okay? Let me tell you exactly why logos are put into the game if you don't already know. Now, 2K can say, oh, we're wanting to make our creators feel special, blah, blah, blah. But, I mean, it's very known, as you guys see, that if you talk bad about the game, you lose that thing. And for a logo, for smaller creators, for me, it doesn't really matter at all. Not trying to brag, you know, I don't care about numbers and stuff. But for other, you know, smaller creators, that really does help them. They're in the park, someone walks by them, they see they have a logo, they look them up, they have a brand new subscriber, they have a brand new viewer, and stuff like that. And as you can see, because I'm not the only one 2K's took a logo from, guys. Agent Zero, Steezo, lots of people have lost their logos over talking out about the game. It shows other creators, you better talk good about the game, or at least don't talk bad about the game, or you're not going to have this advantage, this extra room of growth. And that is not right, 2K. The logo, when you guys gave me my logo, we talked about being the voice of the community, me coming back from all the glitches that I used to do and stuff like that and post on YouTube, being able to come back from things like that. Yet, you completely changed up on your word. Why? I was already giving those opinions before I got, like, right around before I got my logo. I was already talking bad about the game. I was giving you guys W's when it was deserved, right? So why'd you switch it up now in June? It doesn't make sense to me, and it's honestly worrying me a lot about 2K22. As you guys know, Agent Zero was one of the biggest 2K YouTubers in all of the community. One of the biggest of all time. Over 1 million subscribers. I think he has like 1.3 million or something like that now. And yeah, you can say, oh, the reason why he doesn't have one in 2K21 is because he doesn't play it or something like that. But he was playing 2K before when he got his logo taken. You see what I'm saying? I think it was back in 2K19, or was it when 2K20 came out he didn't have a logo? But I know during 2K20 or 2K21 he has not had a logo. And that also turns away people from our community. It makes us look like our community is fake. It's forged. Because you're not going to hear nearly as many negative opinions on the game or what needs to be said, because people are scared to lose this extra advantage that helps them out a lot. You know, a lot more some than other. But people don't want to talk, they don't want to say anything about the game because they're scared to lose their logo. So 2K, I'm just really confused. And Ronnie, whatever, you know, you blocked me, okay? But just let people have their own opinion on the game. Let people voice their opinion. Don't make them scared to do it. You know what I'm saying? That worries me about 2K22. You guys let me know in the comment section down below how you feel about this. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. Drop a like if you haven't yet. It's your boy Badge Plug. You've been plugged in. I just wanted to update you guys real quick because I honestly don't have an answer to why Ronnie blocked me. Of course, there's many reasons why he could have, but I really don't know. He didn't message me. He didn't say this is why I'm about to block you. Nope. Just did it. Never said a word to him. You know what I'm saying? He just did it. Anyway, I'm out. Peace.